continue here on Big Ten Basketball Media Days. Guys, thanks for being with us. Does this year feel different with everything that's going on, not just in Madison, but outside of Madison?
Obviously, Rick, there's been a lot of change. College athletics is changing. College basketball is changing. When I started in this league, we had 11 teams. Now we've almost doubled.
It's a challenge, but it's a challenge for all 18 teams, no question. Max Klesmit, John Blackwell.
You know, there's a level of expectation with the Badgers program.
They do have experience coming back. And the big thing is, will some of those rotation guys take that next jump up?
For anybody, it's an acclimation to a new environment. You know, it's new teammates, it's a new locker room. Every day, there's another step. How do you put together the best team that you can in this given window? The cream is starting to rise to the top, but we're not done.
All right, good lift, good day off. Everybody ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
When you think of Wisconsin basketball, you think about discipline, you think about being fundamentally sound, you think about playing with a level of toughness is really the main focus.
Reverse same-handed 3. Reverse same-handed 3.
There's not another school in the country that takes more pride in their athletics and especially basketball than Bucky does. There's nothing like it.
Oh! That's it. All right. Okay, we're getting close to Halloween. Ah! Right? Be Frankenstein.
Every practice at this level, at the Division I college level, is going to be intense, but all the coaches get the best out of us with that intensity.
Jack, more physical with that forearm. Forearm show. Up into him. Good, Daniel.
And by being fundamentally sound, playing together, playing with a level of toughness, you give yourself a chance.
You got to watch and listen and talk. Ask questions. When you walk in these doors, it's game on. All right, here we go. Good job. Way to work. Good. 1, 2, 3.
The hill serves multiple purposes. The obvious one of conditioning, but there is a mental component too, because not everybody has great days on the hill. So we have to help each other pull through.
This is our first opponent. You know, we don't start the season unless we do this and, you know, get through this opponent first.
Yes, sir, we back at it.
I think it's a really good thing, especially for the newcomers, freshmen, you know, transfers that we have got this year.
You know, everybody's bodies are tired, everybody's legs hurt when we're running the hill. You know, everybody's a little gassed, but, you know, that's what it's about, is just pushing through, because that's what we got to do during the season. You got to really just stick with it and just rely on your teammates and lean on them to, you know, help push you through.
I think the biggest surprise is kind of how much joy we find in the grind. We want to show up every day, early mornings, and, you know, get work in. So it's definitely like an unwritten, almost rule of every single day to kind of just enjoy it.
Good week 1. Good week 1. Yeah, JT. Sir. Share some love, share some love.
Gilly. Sure, boy.
Light, Grimpy. It's light, Grimpy. Sure. You only gonna get better.
I think everyone makes a big deal about those guys that you lose, and I think equally as important is what culture guys and fabric guys you retain. Returning guys understand what it takes to win. Max is taking a jump in leadership. You can tell he has a voice on the floor, a voice in the locker room.
The squad that we got this year can play at a super high level. The mental aspect, the mental toughness is kind of what the whole group is bringing to the table this year.
Steve is at Steady Eddie. Steve has just continued to get better. He's bigger, stronger. I think he's quicker this year.
The crowd from downtown.
I've had great leaders before me, whether it's Brad or Tyler, even last year. I'm just going to try to do the same for the young guys and the new transfers.
John's taking the jump you would expect, you know, from playing 20, 25 minutes a game as a freshman.
John just knows how to play the game.
He really does.
You just watch that confidence grow.
Yeah, I just been preparing my mind mentally for whatever's about to come this year. There's going to be ups and downs this season, but you just got to stay level-headed.
Blackwell pull up foul line jumper, good.
Everyone's kind of excited about the season, winning the day, winning the hill, trying to win as many games as we can, and hopefully that will lead us to the promised land.
The first game's going to be here before you know it. I think we're going to be much more competitive than people will think. We have a lot of really good players. There's depth, there's size. Now it's all how it comes together.